In this video, we're going to go through an investing word problem. So number 5 here, it says the sum of $20,000 is invested in 3 mutual funds. In one year, the first fund gained 5%, the second 7%, and the third 10%, resulting in a total earnings of $1,650. The total in the third fund was 4 times the amount invested in the first fund. Find the amount in each fund. There are 3 mutual funds. I'm just going to call them first fund, second fund, and third fund. It doesn't really matter what we call them as long as we know what we are talking about. Now for my equations, I don't know why I just wrote a G. That was strange. For our first equation, if I add up the amount in each of those funds, I should get $20,000. For my second equation, I'm going to take my return as a decimal, so 5% times whatever I put in the first fund, plus 7% times whatever's in the second, plus 10% times whatever in the third fund. That should equal $1,650. Now this next sentence right here, the total in the third fund was 4 times the amount invested in the first fund. This is where it gets kind of annoying. There's no mention of the second fund whatsoever, which means there's going to be 0 Y. The total in the third fund was or is, that means I'm going to have a Z equals 4 times what's in the first, so that's a 4x. Now I'm going to rewrite this as negative 4x plus 0y plus z equals 0. The reason I'm going to do that is so I can make my augmented matrix. Top line is simple. 1s for the variables, 20,000 for the answer. And then my coefficients are a little bit annoying because of the decimal. And now from the red equation, this is where if I don't move these things around, it goes poorly. I'm going to have a negative 4, 0, 1, 0. I'm going to use RREF. So second matrix, make sure I put this in my calculator. And it's going to give me a matrix of 1, 0, 0, 2,500, 0, 1, 0, 7,500, and 0, 0, 1, 10,000. So my answer, I should write this in some version of a sentence, realistically. The first fund has $2,500. The second has $7,500. And the third has $10,000. That's my answer. And if I want to, I can go back and double check all of these things. These values do all add up to 20,000. If I go through and manually find the interest on each of them, they will add up to $1,650. And Z is exactly 4 times bigger than X. Have a great day, everybody.